What love confession went terribly wrong in public? I'm standing at the basketball game during halftime in front of literally the entire school with a microphone in my hand, about to confess my feelings to my best friend Ashley, who's sitting in the bleachers. And right as I say, "Ashley, I've been in love with you since sophomore year," she stands up and yells, "Stop, I'm gay." And the whole gym goes completely silent before erupting in chaos. The thing is, my other friends kept telling me Ashley had feelings for me too, because she always laughed at my jokes and texted me goodnight every night and held my hand during scary movies. And I convinced myself that the halftime show confession would be this romantic gesture she'd love. So I spent 2 weeks planning it with the basketball coach and the AV club. I remember last month when Ashley started mentioning her friend Jordan from her art class all the time, and I felt jealous thinking maybe Jordan was a guy she liked, but I pushed it down and told myself I needed to confess before it was too late. And I completely missed all the signs that Jordan wasn't a guy at all and that Ashley was trying to come out to me in her own way. Now she's climbing down from the bleachers looking horrified and angry, and people are filming on their phones, and I'm frozen on the court still holding the microphone, and she gets to me and says, "I was going to tell you privately, but you just outed me in front of everyone." And I realized I didn't just get rejected, I accidentally forced my best friend out of the closet before she was ready. The next day at school, everyone's talking about it and asking Ashley invasive questions, and she won't return my calls or texts, and her actual girlfriend Jordan posts on Instagram saying, "Some people need to learn that grand gestures aren't romantic when you don't actually listen to what people are telling you." I finally get Ashley alone in the parking lot after school, and I apologize for everything, and she says, "You were so focused on your feelings you never bothered to notice mine." And I realize that public love confessions might work in movies, but in real life they're just pressure and assumptions wrapped up as romance. And sometimes the worst thing you can do to someone is put them on the spot before understanding their truth.